The man, the myth, the legend. Patrick CC. Kendrick responded, and it's bad. Oh, for Drake. Okay. You had me in the first half, bro. I was like, wait, what? He didn't fuck with it? Either way, I would have listened to his opinion because Patrick is actually valid in these streets, bro. Patrick is valid in these streets, and chat, I don't care about people's opinions that don't hold weight for, like, in my opinion, like that I don't care about, you know. Patrick is actually someone, you know, I actually fucking respect. So if he said Kendrick shit was bad, I would have been like, damn, what? I guess I gotta listen to what he says. I guess I gotta hear him out, bro. See what he's talking about.
I made some predictions in my previous video about the Kendrick and Drake beef, and I gotta say, I am proud of myself. Now, I was not right about everything, but this is panning out exactly the way I thought it would. So Kendrick responds to Drake's push-ups and tailor-made diss tracks with a 6-minute track called Euphoria. And no, this song is not Kendrick doing lyrical gymnastics or writing quintuple entendres.
Which is what I thought we were gonna get, and if we would have got that, I think people would have for sure said that Drake won or some shit like that, bro.
Like Drake and really all of Kendrick and Drake fans expected. Kendrick is rapping clearly and directly, and I predicted that people would try to downplay Kendrick's record because he didn't write some Shakespearean level diss track, and that's—
But if he did, y'all would have got— bro. Yo, Patrick, bro, like—
Please make a big ass compilation vid of your breakdowns / reactions to all the beef tracks.
Bro, people be like, okay, buddy, you're milking it, Unk. We saw all of them already. That's all the Boogeyman got to... Who? Okay, let me read this before I judge. That's all the Boogeyman got to offer? That's not enough. Responding with I'm sorry. Responding with... I'm going to get back to this donation. Responding with Twitter jokes and race to evoke emotion, very mid. They gonna gas it because he changed voices and flows. Drake up 2-0. Tailor-made and push-ups better easily. It's all about to get real serious for Kendrick. Chat, first things first, I am dyslexic. I was responding. First things first, fuck it. Yeah, first things first, I'm dyslexic. Second thing, this is on Twitter. This is his opinion. All right, this is his opinion. Also, he's on Twitter. He's a fucking dumbass. So obviously it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what his opinion is, bro. They gonna gas it because he changed voices and flows. So what? I bet he can't even like tell me what made Drake like significantly better than Kendrick if he's already up 2-0. Oh, sorry.
What Kendrick was really doing was trying to be as clear and as coherent as possible to break down Drake's intentions and Drake's character in the music industry, so we didn't really have to guess what Kendrick was saying. With that being said, there are a couple bars in here that I do feel like are maybe a little bit deeper than what we're seeing, like why the record is called Euphoria in the first place. Now, Drake executive produced a really popular TV show called Euphoria, and initially I thought this was Kendrick just on his genius SEO marketing strategy. Every time someone types in Drake Euphoria, Kendrick's song comes up. But then again, one of the main things that happens during the show Euphoria is just teenagers having sex. Why is...
That's exactly why I couldn't get into... I tried to watch it. The only clip I seen, like, I wasn't trying to watch it. Danielle was watching it and I was in the room. And I seen some shit. Fucking Zendaya was like cracked out or some shit and fucking running from house to house talking about, yo, you got any pills, man? Please, I need them. Oh, and like that's when I was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit, bro?
Drake executive producing a show where teenagers are constantly having sex.
I'm not saying it's bad, okay?
They gonna gas it cause he changed voices and flows? You mean he was rapping? I guarantee you that guy gassed Drake's same type of flow switches on his tracks. Twitter is not a real place, bro.
It's really not. It's really not.
No, I'm late. You're telling me I have to watch this on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it.
Womp womp. Crying face.
I'm gonna post it though immediately.
Considering that,
Actually,
it made
like,
me
right
think
now.
about this next bar a little bit deeper. I make music to electrify them.
Yeah.
You make music to pacify them.
Yeah.
On the surface, Kendrick is just saying his music is exciting and Drake's is boring. But the use of the word pacify could be strategic here. Pacify means to soothe. It's like, you know, pacifying a baby, pacifying a child. And we all know what a pacifier is. So maybe he's kind of leaning...
It's not that bad of a show. Semi-relatable in some ways, a reality. Yeah, for me, I just can't. I don't really get into shows like drama shows. Like, I don't care about watching a show about people in relationships in fake, like in a fake setting. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. That's just like not for me.
Into the whole Drake is a pedo type of thing. And Drake did predict that Kendrick would say that Drake likes young girls, and we talked about that before, so there's something cooking there. But as I take you through the rest of the track, there's nothing in this song that's extremely layered. Like, sure, people are gonna dissect it to the craziest degree, but for the most part, Kendrick was as clear as he possibly could be. Kendrick starts off the record by doing the classic reversed...
You're uploading the video in the middle of the stream. Is that why titles are always messed up? First of all, why you all up in my business? Why you all up in my camera? Watch the video, my nigga.
Audio. Ooh, so cryptic. What could it possibly say?
You're all feet.
Everything they say about me's true.
Everything
Get
they
your
say about me...
daddy's cock out of your mouth, SP33K.
Yo, Speak is fighting for his life right now, bro.
True. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. Now, Tommy Hilfiger has been long rumored to be an anti-black racist. FUBU is a black-owned clothing.
Drake really in shape though. He my brother my twin, we taking over, this the download.
Chat, who else wore Tommy Hilfiger? Damn, bruh. The more you know.
Anti-black racist. FUBU is a black-owned clothing brand. So Kendrick is basically saying that Drake chooses to side with someone who is allegedly anti-black, but Drake has also worn FUBU before, so I'm not really sure Kendrick is 100% factual here. But one of the main angles...
I think it was just like a bar,
All I
you
will
know?
say about Euphoria is that it has some of the best acting from Zendaya I have seen from her.
And I don't doubt it. It's just like, you know, it's just not for me. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's bad or nothing. I just could not get into it, bro.
Throughout this entire diss track that Kendrick takes is actually what Rick Ross has been saying on social media this whole time. That Drake is a white boy or isn't black enough or has always tried so hard to be accepted by black culture. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? Kendrick also said, I even hate when you say the N-word. But that's just me, I guess. And then the outro of Euphoria is him saying, nobody wants to hear Drake say the N-word anymore. So there's a beat switch around the 1 minute
Boondocks, bro. Where is the Boondocks, bruh?
mark that really turns up the energy. The beginning was slow and somber.
I didn't wear anything from Tommy and I'm white, double W, I'm broke toe that's really why.
And almost romantic. I thought my prediction of him making a pop record was going to come to fruition because if you remember, that's what I thought he should do. So I was like, damn, bro, I might have had this on the money, but it turns up into a rap record for sure. But after the beat switch, like
Zendaya
I love
in
this
Euphoria
shot.
moving like Kendrick in Power.
I love that camera shot.
for sure. But after the beat switch, like Kendrick is mostly focused on making a hot record for the radio. It's not very diss heavy in the beginning, but I thought these bars were funny. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me aim it this way. I didn't point down though. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Drake previously said that Kendrick never shot a gun or never did any type of violent crimes. Was this Kendrick saying, yeah, I have shot a gun and here's the story? Probably not. This was just Kendrick saying that he's going
Actually, I have shot a gun. My homie told me always to aim it after my opposition and not down.
for Drake's head, you know, headshot. Come on. Kendrick said, yet he still go left, and I see two of them kissing and hugging on stage. Now, Drake is known for giving people their flowers on stage and
Drake literally calls everybody his brother.
telling the world how great they are, basically kissing and hugging them without actually physically doing it. But there is also
I want y'all to give it up for my brother, 21 Savage, man. Yeah, I want y'all to give it up for my brother, J. Cole, man. I want y'all to give it up for my brother, Lil Yachty, man. I want y'all to give it up for my brother, The Weeknd. It's like any nigga that just get on stage with him. Even Central C. I want y'all to give it up for my brother. Central C, man.
Picture of The Weeknd and Drake where they look like they are about to kiss, and you know the internet's gonna do what it does and Photoshop them actually kissing. He's also saying that Drake goes left, aka Drake is gay, which Kendrick says throughout the song.
Yo! Patrick! You're pushing it, buddy. You're pushing it. You're
Drake might literally be an executive producer on the download.
Multiple times that he thinks Drake is gay. We hate the bitches you fuck because they confuse themselves with real women. When I see you stand by Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women.
I can't wait to see these memes, bro.
And that's real competition. You might pop ass with that. Kendrick is diabolical for this one. Drake definitely thinks he's a bad bitch. One thing we know for sure is Kendrick pays attention to the memes. He pays attention to the
I said the same thing, bro. He's locked in with the memes and the internet, bro. Gotta be.
internet. Because we've been saying Drake's a bad for years. This run of bars is also really fire. I love him to death. And that ain't bars. I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody can tell me. I don't want to talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. There's no accent you can sell me. Which is him pointing at...
Sell, bars, melly, like, all that shit was there. Like, looking at it back at it again.
At Drake's multiple fake accents, which I don't feel like people talk about enough.
I feel like they talk about it a lot.
Well, speak, you illiterate bastard. I am not gonna go too deep because Kendrick already spread them cheeks of every OVO fan and raw fucked them. You might be gay, so I won't be surprised you defending a pedo, wife leaving, assaulter. It's Usher.
Nasty.
Yo, chill.
Nasty girl.
Chill, bruh. Nah, I feel like they definitely be talking about how he always got to change his accent and shit like that. Don't ignore my dono. I didn't probably hear it, bro. My fault, man. What'd you say? Kendrick Lamar said this.
I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I've been around quick.
He's got the Tupac shirt on too, bro. It's like the memes just write themselves. The jokes write themselves, bro.
Drake can speak 9 different dialects and just...
He does the accents for globality. Are you defending that? Are you defending that shit? Huh?
No matter where he is in the world, he's gonna just pick up on their accent. It's weird, and nobody ever really talks about it. Yeah, Cole and Aubrey know I'm selfish. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm...
Sound it out. That's a big word for Elmo. Globality.
YNW Melly. Kendrick said he was gonna explain it. I love him to death. Melly loves his friends to death. Love him so much that you might kill them. Like Melly allegedly killed his friends.
Allegedly.
Yeah, call that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. Kendrick is also saying what we've all been saying, like, Drake, why are you going after Kendrick? Why not push a T? I just always think back to Drake on the podcast being like,
when I was making the record, in response, which was a real record, I know people think it's like some myth. And I just found myself saying things that, like, one seemed really out of character just because I was like deeply invested in the situation and getting very angry, and saying things that I don't know if in 2 years I'd want to hear myself say.
Really? Just drop the record, bro. Kendrick says that people know him as a lover, but he's a hater too. I hate the way you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way you dress. I hate the way you sneak.
You bitch. Speak, you dick rider. I bet you wish to recreate the meat spin with Drake. It out already. Or he gonna put hot sauce on that shit and fuck the living soul out of you. I mean, it is normal with OVO fans. You might like it. Gay shit.
Gay shit. Speak. Are you here, bro? Like,
this. And this is where I'm doubling down on my thought that people are going to use this little run of bars as a way to devalue Kendrick's diss because it's blunt and direct rather than being some quintuple entendre. Again, people thought this was going to be this insanely deep writing that you needed an explanation for.
Yeah.
But there's pretty much nothing in...
Bro, sometimes all you need is, like, bro, you just need... I don't even know how to explain it, bro.
this song that you really need an explanation for. Like, it's very clear. So
yeah, that's why I wanted to, like, that's why I just wanted to listen to it first. The way y'all were saying, yo, Genius, listen to what Genius, I was like, bro, like, what? I would hope he wouldn't drop something that I just don't know what the fuck he's talking about. That would fucking suck.
In this song that you really need.
Chop reaction boy. I hate you. Because I know you said that as a first message just to bother me. Just to bother me. Chop reaction boy. That reminds me of that little kid that was like, wouldn't you like to know weather boy?
Need an explanation for. Like, it's very clear. So for a lot of people, it's going to seem like their expectations were not met. Like, look at my word for word prediction. People be like, damn, really took him 2 weeks to come up with this? This is what he was waiting for? And then look at this tweet. Can't believe Kendrick made his fans wait all this time for this Drake response.
If you want to find the stupidest thoughts ever, you go to Twitter. I'm surprised. I'm not even surprised you found this, bro.
Drake was playing chess, bro. He knows.
I know for a fact somebody tweeted, we still listening to Kendrick in 2024? Stupid shit, bro.
You are bots. Your tweets, your words are predictable. Now, I did want Kendrick to make more of a pop record, but I personally like that Kendrick went more simple. It's Drake. He doesn't need to prove to the world or to Drake that he is a better writer and rapper than him.
Do you see his headphones?
Speaking of writers, Kendrick talks heavily about Drake's ghostwriters, which is something that's been talked about for years. Ain't 20v1. It's 1v20 if I gotta smack dudes that write with you. Yeah, bring 'em out too. I clean 'em out too. Tell Beam that he better stay right with you. Drake probably has more than 20 ghostwriters, but Beam is a renowned songwriter who was also on my first album. Okay? Not to brag, but...
Weird flex, W
Drake
flex.
Uses Beam. Kendrick alleges that Drake needs Beam to make his
Shout out,
hits,
Pat.
as Beam wrote Rich Flex and Major Distribution. And, you know, Beam also threw me a little song from my album a few years ago. And it's fire. You should listen to it. Kendrick also said, we ain't got to get personal. This a friendly faith.
Oh,
you
my
should
God.
keep it that way. I wasn't a big fan of this. Like, Kendrick saying that they shouldn't get personal in the diss track, in my opinion, was like kind of breaking the entertainment value a little bit.
Yeah, I think he was more like testing him like, yo, you don't want to do this. I'm not gonna lie. Just like Patrick said, nigga, we want to see this. We want to see this, bro. We actually encourage it. Please get personal. Arrow all this shit, man. I want good bars, and then I also just want the tea.
But we all know Drake and Kendrick are not going to be fighting and shooting each other.
Yeah.
But, like, you don't have to say it. He said, I know some shit about dudes that make Gunna wanna look like a...
This nigga Patrick, bro. We know y'all not gonna shoot each other, but y'all don't gotta say that y'all not gonna shoot each other, bro. Like, damn, man. Give me some type of hope, bro. Like,
each other. But, like,
you're a demon.
you don't have to say it. He said, I know some shit about dudes that make Gunna wanna look like a saint.
Gunna!
Now, the public thinks that Gunna...
I know Gunna's looking at the Genius thing like, wait, what? What's talking about? What's talking about?
snitched on the YSL organization, but Kendrick is hinting that he knows some shit about snitching or federal informants in Drake's life, but he doesn't say it here. And you will notice in this track multiple times Kendrick says that he could say more, like, if you taking it there, I'm taking it further. Like, bro, this is...
Fuck them shoes, fuck those socks with the bell on it, fuck your gay ass fairy fat.
That response was weaker than J. Cole's apology. Go back to the hole Drake opened when he fucked you and your friends who listened to the diss and thought Kendrick doesn't have a good response. Speak, you are gay. Just come out the closet, bruh.
This is a 6-minute song. If you have more to say, now would be the time to say it.
Facts.
Oh my god, ImDOntai, oh my god, check this out now, ImDOntai, please for the old times, please ImDOntai for the old times, FR.
If you are interrupting Patrick's video for some bullshit, you're blocked.
This is a song for Dookie Poo, himself in the flesh. You old ass boy, go take your vitamins or something.
Oh my god.
I also like how Kendrick continuously compliments Drake while dissing him. I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make me bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Now, there's been a rumor for years that Diddy once slapped Drake, and Chubbs is Drake's head of security. So Kendrick is like, let's see if Chubbs will do anything to protect you. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. Again, he's just complimenting him. Try and
Just keep making them dance songs, nigga. That's what he's saying, bruh. Keep making them dance songs, nigga.
cease and desist on the Like That record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back, I like that record. I guess Drake tried to copyright strike or take down Like That for some reason or somehow. I'm not really sure if that's true. But Kendrick again compliments Drake and says that he liked his back-to-back record, which was a diss track against Meek Mill. Let your core audience stomach that. Didn't tell him where you get your abs from. BBL Drizzy? Okay. Did Drake get fake ab implants? Was Rick Ross telling the truth? Drake BBL.
That's what I'm saying. Drake, you just got to post a picture with the shirt, with your shirt off, bro. I know it sounds crazy to say, but can we put these allegations to rest, or is it actually true?
Or coming soon. Then throughout the track, Kendrick also made fun of Toronto slang in this sort of mock.
That's gay. I'm just trying to see what's up, bro. He posted the picture, and then, like, you know, the doctors can break down shit if it's true or not, bro. I know a doctor will make a YouTube video out of it.
Way, saying the word Crody, and said, you gotta be cheesin', fam. Perhaps Kendrick is trying to ignite the new East Coast versus West Coast beef, but it's Toronto versus LA. Kendrick also said that he hangs out at a popular...
So y'all would just openly believe Ross and Kendrick saying he got BBLs on his abs without wanting to actually see the actual proof? Am I asking for too much? Like, what?
Toronto Chinese food spot called New Ho King. He also addressed Drake alleging that Kendrick is being extorted by his label. He also had a run of bars calling Drake a deadbeat dad, and that rap is not the only thing Kendrick cares about because he is too busy raising his son. W Father Kendrick. Now there are people in my comments of my last video saying, oh, this video aged like milk, but I'm sticking to everything that I said in that video.
Stand on business, Patrick. Stand on business, bruh.
Overall, Kendrick's angles in this record were not that shocking, because nobody can outdo Pusha T and what he revealed to the world. All of the angles that Kendrick took in this record, we have heard before. We've heard them for years from other people, from people on Twitter, from other rappers. I still think Drake will be seen as the winner to the public because he just played the chess game better. He boosted the expectations.
Megan said it too. She said they hating on BBLs but be walking round with the same scars.
She did.
People even said at the time that could be Drake.
She did say that. Yo, this shit might be true, bro. This shit might be true, though.
Anticipation for Kendrick to drop an ether level diss track, it makes it seem like we waited all this time for something huge and kind of got gypped. Don't get me wrong, Euphoria is definitely a solid diss record, and it is entertaining. If we are just comparing the two, I would say that Euphoria does beat Push-Ups in terms of it being a better diss record.
Okay, so it wasn't just me.
But Push-Ups is more fun to listen to as it's a partial club record, which is why I still think that Kendrick should have went for more of a pop record. But at the end of the day, this...
Me personally, it's like, no. Fuck that shit. Like, if you gotta make a pop song, if you gotta make a song that people could listen to in the club or play over and over again in the car to win, that shit's corny, bro. That shit's corny, and it kind of takes away from hip hop.
Listen, we are with
because then we're going
you.
off of clout, bro.
We support your gender affirming surgery when Drake fucked you after putting in the Tabasco hot sauce so you don't get pregnant after that pussy shit. Get that child maintenance money from your baby daddy, you pussy.
Like, that's like saying 50 Cent did it. 50 Cent did what? Like, are you... I feel like some people don't be listening, like, or... like, they listen, but they don't comprehend, like, what I'm saying. I just said I don't think people should feel that they have to make pop records in order to win. Like, I didn't say making pop records doesn't mean you win automatically win. Like, huh?
Speak gonna have to get a new V key on his keyboard with all this copy pasting golly. We get it, you're a VIP, so special.
This beef is just two filthy rich grown men writing poems about each other.
That is true, bro. They are writing poems. They are sitting there writing poems about each other. But in the negative way, man. In the negative way. I can't wait to see where this goes, bro. With how Drake been talking. No, wait. No, didn't Drake say he has shit ready for if Kendrick responded? Like he has shit ready to drop. So with how much Drake was saying, time is ticking. Yo, Kendrick's manager. Yo, where's the diss track at? This nigga better drop something tomorrow. You better drop something tomorrow. Also, chat. Did the Kendrick this track drop on YouTube? I think it said it did, but I don't know if this shit worked or not. New intro. Here we go. Some bullshit.